This week there's a whole lot of shitters on the channel, but we're starting another build. Samo's behind the camera. This is the Skyline. So, what we're gonna do, I'm giving myself 10 weeks. I'm gonna paint the car, we're gonna go over it, we're gonna turn this average looking car, something you would have found on drift sales, to something bloody green.
Would we say average?
What?
I think it's below average.
To continue,
Alright, so what you've been waiting for. I'm doing some Japanese import stuff. I know you Americans are going to be a bit jelly over this. Anyway, so this is Sam's Skyline. We're going to give it a complete razz up from top to bottom, make this thing red hot. Alright, so along with the Valiant, we're just starting with 2 new cars this week and we'll see how we go. We've started stripping the car. Now I'm going to go over it, buzz it back, fix up some dents. There's a bloody knife hole in the bonnet, right? Don't know what gear they're on, but yeah, we get that. Let's go into it and I'm excited. Are we going to tell him the colour, Sam? We're going to tell him the colour, even though he said no. Alright, so the colour we're going to do this in is not factory, because silver is terrible, it's boring, nobody likes it. We're going to do it in Millennium Jade. I don't know what that colour is, but Sam's dead set on it. So we're going to try and make that work. I'm going to show you the bits and pieces that I do to Skylines, because I'll probably put some in the video and you can have a look. I'll show you all the bits and pieces that I do to these Skylines to make them look, in my opinion, how they should. And some of you might not like it, some of you do give a fuck, but here we go. So first point of call, I'm going to go over the car, locate all the dents, hit the areas where there's dents and bits and pieces, 80 grit, and then we're going to put filler over the top, sand it out. The rest of the car will be sanded with, probably start with a 180 grit orbital, and then we'll go to a 320 and we'll chuck in some primer. Let's go. film, Dilla. Alright, so started the bodywork, cool. We've got some rust in the Skyline. It's pretty typical now, they're getting old. How old is it? Like 30 years or some shit, getting close to that. How I tackle something like this, the easiest way to do it, right? You're gonna cut out a nice square. Pretty simple. Take that square, you're gonna trace it on a piece of steel. You're gonna clean the steel up both sides. Wire wheel underneath the rust, as long as nothing else is real bad underneath. Weld through primer, weld it in, let's go. Boom. All right, got our piece here, boom. I'm gonna trace it. See, now if you cut it like that, you got a nice piece. You don't wanna cut it too close so it falls apart, but if you cut it all in one piece like that, we can trace it easily, and that's gonna be beautiful. Now we're gonna wire wheel under here. What I like to do, get a little screwdriver. When your panel's not perfectly aligned, just find a little gap, pull it out, and just get it where you want to get it. Sometimes I'll even run the grinder along the gap to open that up so it's a nice little gap and it sits in perfectly. That would have been bad. Keep the camera running.
Okay.
As I do it. See, I'm just constantly using my finger just to feel it. Just make sure we know where we're at. Boom, have a feel. Let's keep an air blower close by. You want to keep the panel cool enough so you can always touch it. That's going to stop any warping. So I'll do a few little spots of weld, Boom, air blast, keep that handy. Just show them what it looks like. All right, now talk to me.
Okay.
All right, so guess what? The welds look like shit, don't they? That's how all welds look when you mix something like this. So this whole illusion that bodywork when you're doing patch panels and stuff is pretty off the welder is with the fairies. Unless you TIG something, right? Then you can make it look semi-pretty. But this is what I do, right? Now those welds, the setting, I've figured out the right setting so it gets nice penetration. But now I'm gonna show you how to make it look good. Just nice little flap disc on the grinder. Let's go. Again, you don't wanna get it too hot though, all right? Get really fancy. Once you've hit it with a flap disc, you can get one of these air sanders with like a 40 grit pad or an 80 grit pad and go over it, and then you get the real fancy Instagram finish. That's how it's done. Alright guys, so I'm going to do a giveaway because we hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel. These sanding blocks I use, you would have seen them in the video today or previously, or maybe on Instagram, whoever's building cars, they probably use these. I've got 2 kits to give away. What I want you guys to do, like and subscribe onto the channel. And under this video, I want you to comment what car you're working on, and then I'm going to pick 2 names out of the hat, reply to you, we'll get in contact, and I'll send you a kit out. Enjoy. Alright guys, so unfortunately we're out of time for this week. I've been all over the place. I've got some footage of a few different cars that I won't put in this video, but will be coming up in up-and-coming videos. So the Skyline's at a point now, started cleaning up around the windows, getting through that. Next week I'll be back on this car and the Valiant, a bit more on that. What I'm going to do, because this week I feel like the video's been a bit average, and I'm always about making sure you guys, you know, have the goods constantly. I'm gonna put a second video out. So I reckon on Wednesday, I'm gonna put another video out about painting LS engines and whatever engine for that matter, the process I go through. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned, like, subscribe. Cheers. A nice cutout. So just like, I'll pass it.